Hey guys, I'm with Cynthia from the NFL, and we are DIYing the ultimate Snackadium. Keep watching.
Hi, I'm Nicole Farr from Darby Smart, an app where we make DIY easy and fun. I'm being joined by all my creative friends. Some are expert crafters, and some are not. Get ready to make talk.
Hey guys, we're back. It's my second show, and I'm still super excited and also crazy nervous, but I've got the wine, and we are DIYing a Snackadium, and I brought my friend Cynthia Freeland, who's an NFL analyst, and then not a crafter.
Novice.
Novice crafter.
I'm a novice crafter.
So we're gonna teach
If
you
it
how
was
to do
easier,
this.
I would do it, but it seems really hard.
This is gonna be easy. This is actually gonna be easy. So before you got here, Sin, I stopped at Michael's and I got this foam core board. You remember these from like science class?
Science projects, for sure.
And this was a little bigger, and I used an X-Acto knife to cut it down. And because it's Make Talk and magic happens, we've got pre-cut pieces. Perfect. So, but the measurements are down below, and so you can cut these out yourselves. It is a little tricky, but to get these like super smooth edges, you just use a nail file. So I just like that. I think what we want to do is build our like outside first. Like we're building a stadium. What's the best stadium?
The new one in Minnesota is pretty cool, but I think the one in Dallas is probably the coolest.
Oh,
It's
with
a giant, huge monitor in the middle.
Where's the Super Bowl this year? Do we know that?
Houston.
Okay. I have a lot of what's your favorites. Let's start with what's your favorite snack while watching football?
Sliders, and I eat like 8 of them. We have a cool green room with great craft services, and they always have cheeseburger sliders.
Yeah, and you can eat 8? That's like 3 cheeseburgers. You cannot eat 8.
No, I promise.
Okay, so now we need to figure out where we're actually putting these smaller pieces. So, you know I'm more cheerleader than player.
I'm glad you're not a player. You're tiny. You would get killed.
If I want to look really smart about football this season, what do I say?
You could say that you're glad that there's now a team in LA. That's something that's a pretty big deal in the NFL world.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
The Rams are back. They came back from St. Louis.
Okay, I'm glad there's a team in LA.
You can also say that if you had to, if you're just looking at which teams are good or bad, business school type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Turnover differential is the only thing that matters.
Turnover differential.
Yep, their turnover differential, so like how good their defense is.
So I'm so excited the Rams are back. They have such an amazing turnover differential.
That's actually very true.
Oh,
that is 100% true.
Okay.
You totally nailed that.
Favorite player you've ever met?
Oh, that's easy. That one's super easy. Barry Sanders, 100%.
Why?
I'm from Michigan,
Yeah.
and I grew up watching Barry Sanders, and my dad would take me to Lions games, and on the way home, we would stop at the grocery store, and the grocery store had goldfish, and I would pick out a goldfish, and I named every single one Barry Sanders.
And then did you eat them?
No, like they were real goldfish.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking crackers. Got these from Michael's. I love these straws, except that, the paper gets wet in your mouth, so you just have to drink fast.
We're used to drinking fast.
We are making little flags, and we're gonna label our Snackadium.
Perfect.
And we're gonna tape them to the straws and make little flags.
Is it taped just this way?
I would roll the tape.
Okay.
You know how you make
so it's
them?
not visible?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make black and white stripes. So I'm going like this and wrap around. I want some pro tips actually. Okay, so how do I do sexy eyes?
Well, I mean, in real life, you do sexy eyes really well, and it's the same thing on camera.
What other tips? Like stand, like, my mom always told me like stand in ballet like this.
You never want to slouch. You look bad when you slouch.
Okay, no slouching.
No, and really, it's just about reps.
What about voice? Like voice?
So there's like, we have a voice coach.
Okay.
So for me, my phrase right now is, my mother makes more money than most men, and I have to keep saying it over and over again so I don't get tongue-tied.
Is it all about the M?
Thing that
My
vibrates
mama made me make marshmallows.
That's perfect.
So, how are your flags?
I made them all going the same direction. The wind's going to be only blowing from one direction.
We'll start placing them and then we can just
Okay.
turn them around if
Got
we
it.
need to. My lines look a little, either I've had too much to drink or they're a little wavy. I'm magic fingerings. So now we have good stripes. We are going to lay down the field. All I'm gonna do, guys, is I bought this football table runner and I cut it down basically to the size of this, and I'm gonna lay it in the center.
You want to tape that down?
Yeah.
Does it need to be centered?
It doesn't, because the food's gonna hide it all.
Got it. Oh, did I need to do this too? I'm sorry.
Oh, we're doing these.
Got it.
PS, touchdown signs. adorable. This is 2 straws.
Got it.
These are more of our food signs, guys.
Where are those going?
They're gonna go in the center because we've got stuff going on in the field. And you're the first, like, woman.
In studio woman on
Game day.
NFL, game day morning on the NFL Network. It's a really big honor.
It's a huge honor.
It's a huge honor.
So obviously, men doing it before.
Yeah, so
Men
women
doing
were
it before.
typically, like when we have some great female reporters that are out in the field and they'll come give us like a report from certain stadiums and tell us what's going on. But as far as being in the studio with the guys, like the next step would be like getting a spot at the desk.
And there's never been a woman at the desk.
At the NFL Network on a Sunday morning before football, there hasn't been a woman on the desk.
This is the year. Okay, so Hill's gonna be president. You're gonna be the woman at the desk.
And you're making us all happier with snacks.
Okay, we're doing goalposts. You know where those go.
I do, but I don't know how high up to put them.
Do you want me to
Are they
say
gonna
while
like
you hold?
restrict your snack grabbing?
Ooh, yes.
So maybe like
I would.
here.
Yes. Good call. Okay, so we're going to start placing our flags now, guys, and then that's when we drop in the food. And you know what goes here? Twinkies.
Like your favorite?
Here we go.
me hold it.
So flip around and tell me, is it like good height from that side? This is like sitting on your.
Yeah, because I like it's a little lower, so it's good.
It's a
Like,
little
good,
lower.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a little
so-
lower.
So I'm just using my tape as guides for height. So I'm laying it at the bottom of the 3rd row.
Bottom of the 3rd row. Here, you
Bottom
know,
of the
tape.
3rd.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Bottom of the 3rd. That's baseball.
That's baseball. You think we can get this on the show?
If it's full of food, yes.
It's going on the show. So last thing before we fill up the food, I bought these shot glasses, which we should use for shots later, but we're gonna turn them into little football players. So I got these stickers from Michael's. Actually, I got 2, like
Perfect.
football numbers, and we're just gonna number our glasses.
Perfect.
So let's give him a good old 20.
Do you have a favorite player?
What about one of the Mannings? I like Peyton Manning.
You could do 18.
Okay,
For Peyton Manning.
I'll go 18 for Peyton.
I'm gonna go with Brett Favre.
Ooh.
That'd be number 4.
So we're gonna start filling it up. We're gonna drop the chip. Drop the chips. Drop the chips. Okay, here we go. Drop the chips. Drop the chips. Chip drop. Are they good? Hold on. Actually want
Yeah,
to
they're pretty good.
Okay. Sorry, so y'all know what we're about to do. We're gonna fill this whole thing with food, Twinkies, sandwiches galore, and magic fingers. And the last little bit is this final Twinkie in here, and we have a beautiful Snackadium.
This is pretty good.
it's
I'm like really impressed with this.
legit, right?
It's
and
very good.
easy. I mean, honestly, 4 simple steps, guys, all down below, but we built it, we put our tape, we made our flags, we filled it, and like if we want the final step, we're gonna
Eat it.
eat it,
Right.
eat it.
Yes, for sure.
Sandwiches, which we remember our football stickers.
Mm-hmm.
We placed them here. How adorable. Our little men.
So it's salsa team versus queso team.
It's salsa team versus queso team. Here we go. So remember, steps below, including the measurements for you guys. I'm so excited. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being
Oh my
here.
God. Anything. You could also tell us which snacks to put in there. Avocado. I don't see guacamole represented here.
The whole floor could
Maybe
be
next
guacamole.
week it could be Team Guacamole versus the winner of Team Salsa and Queso.
Oh my God. Yeah. Y'all
Right.
can make your own too and then send us pics. Check us out next week for another show of Make Talk. I'm so excited about what we're doing.
Your man's looking good. I mean, I think these men are looking pretty good.
These are good, right?
I gotta say.
I forgot arms on this guy.
By the way, maybe his arm's already melted.
Yeah. Bye.